Alright, so in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how you can download and install Docker on PC and laptop. So it's very simple and easy on how you can download and install it on your any PC or laptop devices. So first up, you need to go to your web browser, and right over here, you need to basically search up Docker download, and you can also find Docker on Microsoft Store. So let's just check for our convenience if we can find Docker in Microsoft Store, because it gets way easier if you go to Microsoft Store and search up Docker. And yeah, here we go. We got Docker for desktop, and it's pretty simple for installing it. You can just simply press on install and it will directly install. So that's your first step. But if you want to download it from website, so you can just simply go to Docker desktop, and right over here you'll see the option of download Docker desktop. So you just simply need to press on Docker, and before that just make sure you go to documentation and just press on get started. And right over here, before choosing get Docker, you just need to learn the setup and installation files. So right over here you'll see some options for Docker desktop Windows and for Mac and for Linux, whatever you'd like to want to download. So just simply press on desktop, and right over here you'll see a few options, but the installation modes are written over here, and just make sure that your system requirements are fulfilled. So read all that and make sure that, but most importantly, just make sure that your hardware virtualization is turned on. If you don't know what hardware virtualization is, just simply go to your startup, and right over here in performance you can see as well that if your virtualization is enabled or not. Mine is enabled. Just make sure that it's enabled. If it's not, just go to your BIOS and turn it on. And yeah, this pretty much it. Just simply press on Docker desktop download for Windows, and it's very convenient if you go to Microsoft Store and just install it from there, because it will automatically install on your device and you don't need to do anything else. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope it actually helped you out. I'll see you soon in the next one.